What's going on, people? Welcome to Football Carnage, and we are live. Champions League round of 16 draw, watch along, and reaction, because we're about to find out what the next round of the UCL is about to look like. We're about to find out what the pathway to, is it Munich, right? Because the final will be played at the Allianz, right? We're about to find out what the pathway to the final will be like. But yo, big up to everybody that's in here, right? Make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications, and don't forget to get in that live chat and let me know what you guys are saying, because I'm excited to find out who we play. And I think out of the teams that we can get, it's only Atleti or Leverkusen, right? So I think both of those matchups could be pretty interesting, right? I have a preference of who I would rather face, and we can get into that a little bit later, but definitely let me know, like, who do you prefer to get in the round of 16, right? If you're a Madrid fan, or if you support another club, if you're a Barca fan, if you support anybody else that's on the other side of the bracket, whoever, let me know what team do you want your club to face. But shout out to everybody that's in here, man. I think the event is starting in like a minute or so. It's super early my time, bro. It is 5:59 in the morning. I woke up at 5 a.m. just to give the man dem some content today. So you guys better smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you've not done so. Also, the Discord is pinned at the top of the chat, right? Make sure that you guys become a member of that Discord. It takes 2 seconds. You just click the link, you join it. It's over 100 and I think 30 people in there. So, it's pretty dope. But yeah, let's get a few of your chats in here. Big up, guys. Real Madrid versus Leverkusen. I prefer Leverkusen, to be honest with you. Like, I don't think I really want to see a Madrid derby in the round of 16. Like, we've played them twice already. We might see them if we make it to the Copa del Rey final, if they get past Barcelona. I'm not trying to potentially play these guys 5 times this season, right? I think that the Leverkusen matchup would be a little bit more interesting, right? With all the storylines, with the rumors of Xabi Alonso possibly becoming our next manager, right? To just see his tactics up close and personal, right? To see how he manages in these big moments. I want to see Leverkusen. The event is getting started, by the way, chat. And for anybody that does want to watch it, it is free on UEFA, the website. So you guys can watch it as well. But look, while this is getting started, right, let me get a few more chats in here. Leverkusen. Nah, bro, I'm not scared of Atleti. We beat them in the Champions League before, and we'll do it again. I'm just bored of the matchup. I would like to face a team that we don't usually get to see. But yeah, chat, the event is starting. Do you think if Barca get PSG, they would lose? I mean, PSG are on some amazing form right now. So we'll definitely have to keep an eye. Like, that would be a great matchup. We will definitely be doing a hate along for those games. But yeah, it's just a matter of the momentum. I think PSG are on some great form. Let me see. Carnes, it's 3 a.m. for you, bro. Oh, my days. Big up, my guy. Yeah, bro, it's 5 8. Well, it's 6 a.m. for me right now. It's super early, bro. I appreciate you for being in here. Yeah, they got this guy up here just yapping. I can't even hear him I can't even understand what he's saying, but that's okay. Look, let me show you guys just what the table could potentially be, right? I'll keep this up on screen for a little bit. But here are all the possible matchups, right? Let me see. If Madrid doesn't win the UCL, is it a failure? Yes. I know that you're not going to win it every single year. But the thing is, right, the fact that you won it last year and then this year you add Mbappe and then you don't win it again, from that POV, it's a failure. Yes. Even though I understand the context, right, of we didn't strengthen defensively and these different things, but nobody really cares about giving that kind of excuse for Real Madrid, you know? So just from the overarching view of it, yes, it is a failure. Let's see. Don Carlo versus his understudy. Hey, look, bro. Let me see. Yeah, guys, the event has started. Yo, Carnage, I'm watching the draw at my TV. See my comments. I'm telling the game. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm also watching it as well, brother. So, you don't really have to put it in there for me. But if you do, then that's cool as well. Big up, bro. Yeah, man. The road to Munich chat. Yo, morning, bro. It's a nice Friday morning, super early, but that's okay. I got some good rest last night, chat. I made sure to go to bed early. I got like 7 hours of sleep. I feel good right now. Last time, when we were finding out who we were going to play in the playoffs, not only did I go to bed late, but I was sick as well. So that was awful. But now this has been a lot better. The intro song is fire. I appreciate that, my guy. Big up to man like Mbappe. Yo, you must keep this form up, bro. We definitely need you to cook for us. Don't change the song. There might be a day where I might have to switch it up a little bit, right? Maybe I'll just switch up the video that plays, but, maybe I'll keep the song. Let me see. It's 5 a.m. for you. Oof, super early, bro. But yo, let's actually talk about this table, right? They're just showing all the teams right now with like videos from their Champions League campaign so far. They're not actually showing anything that matters at the moment. So look, you can see the potential matchups, right? So let's just talk about it real quick. So look, PSG will either get Liverpool or Barcelona. That's going to be fire, regardless of who they get. We will be here for those watch-alongs, chat. Club Brugge will either get Lille or Aston Villa. Real Madrid will either get Atleti or Leverkusen. PSV will either get Arsenal or Inter, right? Now, on the other side of the bracket, Benfica might get Barca or Liverpool. Dortmund might get Villa or Lille. Bayern Munich might get Atleti or Leverkusen. And then Feyenoord, they may get Inter or Arsenal. So, again, let me know what you guys are saying for these potential matchups. But they should be starting pretty soon, right? I don't get why they're doing it in like this small room. Have any of you guys been to college or are any of you guys in college or uni, whatever you may call it? This looks like a lecture room at like college. Like this looks like where I would go to get lectured on history while I was in school. I feel like they could have made this event a lot bigger. Yeah, I have no idea what the hell they're talking about. I'm gonna be real, chat. Yeah, I think that they're about to get the draw started. So, like, once they do that, we can talk about each matchup as they get revealed. But then at the end, obviously, we're going to have to talk about whoever the heck Madrid get, right? Come to India? Big up to India. My great-grandfather was Indian. Big up, bro. I never been to India, though, but who would I like to succeed Carlo? I mean, I think Xabi Alonso is cool. I feel like that's the obvious choice at the moment, right? Why even fight against it? I am a big fan of Jurgen Klopp, but people tell me that Klopp wouldn't come. So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. Yeah, they're just showing more like videos and stuff. The teams have not been drawn yet. It's 12 a.m. in Albania. Oh, my days. Big up to Albania. So, I don't want to sound stupid here by asking that question. Big up to Albania, bro. PSG versus Barca. Yo, bro, that would be fire. That would be fire. We would have to do the watch-alongs for that. That would be nuts. Let me see. I think Atletico would be better for Madrid. We played good again. That's true. We did play them really well both times. But the thing is, though, right? We all know that Atleti, they got them satanic tactics. You know what I'm saying? Like, because we cooked them in both the games, but we just always seem to drop points against them in the league. They always give us issues, and I'm just kind of bored of the matchup. But Leverkusen would be more. Yeah, nah, it's a good point. Next, big up. You hate Liverpool. Why does it keep coming off the screen? Yo, Ed, bro, we up early, bro. We're up early. Come on, bro. You already know, my guy. Big up, Ed. Now, I'm not going to lie. These guys who are up here are just yapping. Put the teams in the bag. Give us the matchups already. This one guy is not even speaking English, and they're not translating what he's saying. So I think that he's a legend for Bayern. I mean, a El Clasico Champions League final would be crazy. 4:40 p.m. in India? Damn, bro. So you're like way in the future. Fuck, you know. Your day is about to be done. It's damn near evening for you. Nah, man. It's only 6:09 in the morning for me. So, I mean, my day is just getting started, bro. Yeah, this has got to hurry up. Come on, guys. I would prefer Leverkusen. Let me see. I mean, you know, to be honest, brother. All right, they're explaining the rules now. So the draw is 100% about to officially start. But to be honest with you, bro, I don't really rate Serie A like that. So yeah, I think it is crazy though, right? Like for a team like AC Milan to get knocked out to Feyenoord, right? Like that's bad. You know, I think AC Milan have a talented team. And you know, the fact that they've barely been in the round of 16 in like the last decade or so is crazy to me. I think Inter, right? I think Inter do have a good chance of winning this tournament, right? Inter should definitely be considered one of the dark horses. Who else got knocked out? Juve knocked out by PSV. I mean, it's crazy, bro. But just in terms of just Serie A in general, like I don't really rate the league like that. It's like it's why I don't really do any Serie A watch-alongs. Like even when the big teams are playing against each other, it's like it's kind of like a boring league to me. 13-10 in South. So okay, so you're telling me military time. Military time 13-10 is like what? So it's 110. 110 in South Africa. Oh, okay. If our front four keep cooking like this and our defense is solid, like against City, and Carlo doesn't F up the lineups, we can beat. Bro, of course. Of course. I'm not necessarily thinking that we're going to get knocked out in the round of 16. I was just thinking about which matchup do I want to see the most. Bro, I'm drinking Man City and Barca fan tears. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that was hoping that we got knocked out the other day, that's what's in this cup. You know what I'm saying? It's nice and early. It's giving me some energy. It's refreshing, chat. Let me see. Inter always carrying Italy in the last 15 years. Yeah, Inter have a decent squad for sure. I don't really rate Lautaro Martinez though. I think he's so overrated. But you know, decent team, very good defensively. They set up well. They're organized, right? They got what like Bastoni, Barella, a couple of other guys as well. Nah, yeah, Dean Huijsen. This is who I want Real Madrid to sign in the summer. Him and Saliba. Dean Huijsen has a release clause of 50 million. 50 million. Go get me Dean Huijsen. Facts. That kid is a baller. And I think that we have to sell a couple of players as well, obviously, because we have a lot of defenders, so you can't just go sign. But I don't know, bro. Alaba, Militao, maybe one or both of them need to be sold, to be honest. With all the injuries that they're dealing with, like, we need a defensive revamp. I need 2 center backs and I need a right back. Left back would be nice, but I don't think a left back is like the highest priority. No. Serie A is competitive. I'm not saying that Serie A is not a competitive league. I just don't find it entertaining. Like, the football is boring. It's too slow. Yeah, Marcus Thuram is decent. Yo, how long is this explanation video going to take? I think we could take this off the screen for right now. See. This is false. Every single time I watch Lautaro Martinez play, this guy is just missing chances and whatnot. He's almost like a Rafael Leao. Like, he's like they get so much hype, but then like when you actually watch them play, it's not all that. All right. Come on. I wonder what order they're going to be going in. Let's see. Teams to be drawn. Okay, so they're going to draw the matchups for Liverpool and Barca and for Arsenal and Inter first. Let's see what this is. Let's see. All right, here we go, chat. They're moving the balls around. By the way, did he cut off them testicles? Okay, Aston Villa is the first team to get drawn. Aston Villa. Who will Aston Villa be playing against? Vardiol is the best left back in the world. No way that Man City sell him. No way that Man City would sell him. I would take Vardiol in a heartbeat, though. Baller. I know that he got cooked the other day, but he is a baller. All right, so Aston Villa. Who are they going to get? Well, the second team that's going to be drawn. I don't think this is the matchup. Oh, shit. Okay, Lille versus Aston Villa. Wait. No. Dortmund versus Lille. Why are they doing the draw like this? What the fuck? Why are they announcing Dortmund versus Lille? Oh, my days. Hold on, chat. Let's lock in, Mandem. Lock in. Oh, Atletico. Fucking hell, man. A Madrid derby. Oh, my days. Oh, my God, bro. Oh, my gosh. Bro, I'm not trying to see that. Oh, my days, bro. Hate playing Atleti, bro. Like, it's boring. I played them twice this season. Give me something different. Oh, my gosh, bro. Bayern versus Leverkusen. Fucking hell, man. All right. So far, Dortmund versus Lille, Madrid derby, Bayern versus Leverkusen. Oh, okay. Hold on, chat. All right, Arsenal just got drawn. Arsenal versus PSV. Arsenal should be beating PSV, right? Don't worry, chat. I'll bring up all the matchups and we'll talk about it. They're just going too fast for me to focus on one thing at the moment. So just give me a second. And then Inter have just drawn who is it? Feyenoord. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be watching those games. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if we're watching those games. Arsenal should be winning that matchup, and Inter should be winning that matchup. Like it's pretty straightforward for them, right? So Inter versus Feyenoord, Arsenal versus PSV, Liverpool. Ooh, Liverpool versus PSG. Ooh, I, I did want to see PSG versus Barca, but I will take PSG. That should be fire. Oh, we will be there. We will be there, chat. Barca versus Benfica. Ooh, Barca fans in the chat, how you guys feeling about that? Barca fans in the chat, we're about to get 2 legs of that chaotic matchup that we saw only a few weeks ago. How are the Barca fans in the chat feeling about? I think that you got the easier draw, right? I definitely think that Benfica is a lot easier than playing PSG at the moment. But who knows? And guess what? We will be here for the hate watch. Don't you worry, Benfica. You have Football Carnage's full support. We will be here. Okay. Okay, so I think now they're drawing like who will be the home team in the first leg or something like that after the round of 16 for the quarterfinals. But we have all the matchups, chat. What are you guys saying about these matchups? Like, which one are you guys the most excited for? I think that we got some good games that we're going to be watching over these next few weeks. I'm excited. I'm definitely annoyed that we got Atleti, and I'll talk about that a little bit later, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just knock them out the competition. They usually take points off of us in the league, but come on now, right? We all know the Champions League history between Atleti and Real Madrid. I am just annoyed that it's a Madrid derby. Only because, bro, like I've seen us play this team twice this season, right? And there again is a possibility that we meet them in the Copa del Rey final. So if everything goes a certain way, right? There's a chance. Hear me out, guys. There is a chance that we end up playing Atleti 5 times this season, right? The point of the Champions League is to play teams that I don't usually play. That's why I don't want to play. You guys think I'm worried about Atletico, but fuck Atletico Madrid. I'm not worried about no Atletico Madrid. I just wanted to get a matchup against a team that we don't play. That's just what it is. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? If you're an Atleti fan, I just hope that you are getting ready to get knocked out early. And there's a lot of storylines with that as well. So we'll definitely talk about that. Let me see what you guys are saying. Now, yo, bro, Benfica did almost beat Barca. That game was super chaotic. So I'm hoping that it's kind of similar. When's the last time that we played Atleti in the UCL? It has to be like it's been a while, bro. We haven't played Atleti in the UCL in like forever. Whose side is harder? Yeah, if somebody makes an updated graphic on Twitter, then I'll definitely bring it up. But just to kind of see like what the bracket looks like on both sides. But we have to wait for all this to be over first. Don't worry. We'll talk about all of that, chat. Let me see. Benfica got robbed versus Barca. They should win. I mean, well, maybe Barca might approach this game or these 2 legs very different since they've already played Benfica, right? It could be a thing like that. Barca downfall, we will be there. Let's see. W matchups, especially I think PSG versus Liverpool is going to be fire. I think Leverkusen versus Bayern Munich should be fire, right? Obviously, the Madrid derby, we don't even got to say too much about that. Yeah, that's a couple good matchups. The watch-alongs are going to be crazy, chat. I feel like we should win. Nah, I agree. Barca should be winning versus Benfica. You should be going through. And I do think that you got the easier matchup. I think PSG would have been a lot harder for you guys to beat versus a Benfica. Yes, I do believe that the first leg will be at the Bernabeu just because Atleti qualified in the top 8. So I think the second leg will be at the Metropolitano because they have the advantage because of how they finished. I think that's how it's going to go, if I'm not mistaken. And now that I think about it, Jude Bellingham suspended for the first leg of that game. Nice. Bro, the 2 times that we versed Atleti, we had a 1-1 twice. There's no more 1-1. It's extra time now / pens. The thing is, though, we've cooked Atleti both times that we've played them this season. We will play Arsenal at home. Arsenal in the second. Ooh. So if we go through. Yep. Wait. Oh, shit. Oh, my days. Arsenal versus Real Madrid. Oh, my goodness me. I'm going to be so conflicted because I like Arsenal, bro. It's my favorite English team. But they're going to have to hold smoke, bro. I want that matchup. And we should get that matchup. Arsenal versus Real Madrid. I think that the Streets need that. Yo, big up to the legend himself for the super chat. He says, we are on the toughest side for the road to the final. It's 2022 again bro, 2022 was crazy. But don't forget, bro, nobody believed in us back then, right? 2022. I forget the exact order, but I know PSG, Man City, Chelsea. That was crazy. That was a crazy run. I'm not going to lie. And then Liverpool in the final. That was a crazy run. But yeah, bro, look, nobody believed in us back then. People might not believe in us right now, but that's okay, bro. You know what I'm saying? We will be here. We should be beating Atleti, right? I definitely would like to play Arsenal in the quarterfinals. Oh, my days. That would be insane, chat. Now, big up for the super chat, my guy. I appreciate that. You see, Barca got an easy path. Well, you usually get an easy path if you finish higher in the standings, right? Barca finished second. Liverpool were first. Barca were second. If you come second in the Champions League, league stage, then you should get an easier path to the final. Because if you get a harder path, then what's the point in trying to finish high up then? There has to be some kind of incentive. So I get it. It's not a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Look, this guy says Arsenal versus Atleti will be fire. No, bro. Arsenal versus Real Madrid will be fire. Yeah, I'm going to pull up the matchups on the screen in just a second. We should be giving Arsenal the City treatment. Well, you know, the thing is, though, right? Difference between Arsenal and Man City in a potential matchup is that Arsenal are better than Man City this season, right? Like, Arsenal are more compact. Arsenal are clear of Man City defensively, right? Like, I don't even think, for example, Arsenal's attack is dead. And I think that depending on how our team looks at the time, we should be packing them up early. But the issue that we may have is their defense. Arsenal's defense is elite. Saliba, Gabriel Magalhaes, fucking Miles Lewis-Skelly has been amazing for them. Who else? Like Julian Timber, Ben White might be back for that. Like, they have a very good defense. And their midfield is very physical as well. So that would be a very interesting matchup, bro. I'm not going to lie. I would like to see that. But before we even talk about the quarterfinals, we have to get past Atleti first. So I mean, you know, let's not even look too far ahead, right? Let's focus on the matchups that we have right now. Are you gonna see the Europa League draw? I mean, if the Europa League draw is playing while I'm doing this and talking, then I mean we'll talk about it. But I don't really care about the Europa League, to be honest. So I'm not really like it's whatever. I've not even watched the Europa League this season like that. If you notice, I've not done one Europa League final. Big up to Rabona. Says, I had to sit through Liverpool versus Real Madrid several times. It's only fair you sit through Arsenal versus Real Madrid too. Yeah, bro. Look, Arsenal got to get packed up. But yeah, I'm going to be a little bit conflicted there. Let me see. PSG, Chelsea, Man City, then Liverpool. Yeah, bro. It's crazy. And that was when Messi, Mbappe, Neymar, fucking Chelsea. I think didn't Chelsea knock us out the year before? Is that the year? Was it 2020 or 2021? I remember because we played Chelsea like 3 years in a row. And then they beat us the 1 year. Yeah, bro. It's crazy how much football that we consume sometimes, you know? Carnage, are you from the UK or US? I'm from the US, brother. Is there still going to be extra time? Of course. They're never going to take out extra time from the Champions League, right? Liverpool didn't get it easy. Okay, let me try and find a bracket just really quickly. Let me see. That will have the sides of the matchups. 1 second, chat. Yeah, let's try and get this here. Okay. Let's see. Let me share my screen real quick. Oh, shit. Hold on. Big up to everybody that's in here, man. Make sure that you guys smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know what you're saying for these matchups. I'm not finding a good, like, graphic table. Like, at least not one that doesn't have, like, a bunch of advertising on it. So just give me a second, guys. I will be able to get a table in a few. Here we go. Look, see? As I said it, it's been delivered, chat. You know what, bro? This is just what it is. All right. Let's see. What the hell? Okay. Anyways, yeah, here we go. So let's talk about it, right? I'll get back to your chats in just a second. But okay, so round of 16, we already know who's gonna be the next matchups. We know what everybody has to do. We know what the possibilities are. So the winner of PSV versus Arsenal will be taking on the winner of Real Madrid versus Atleti. The winner of PSG Liverpool will be taking on the winner of Bruges and Aston Villa. I actually think that Liverpool do have a easier next round, right? Liverpool should be beating PSG, even though that is going to be a very tough matchup. But, you know, PSG didn't finish in the top 8. So technically, this is a harder game for PSG than for Liverpool. Like, Liverpool, very good defensively. Mo Salah's firing at the moment. And then if they win that, then they play whoever wins Club Brugge versus Villa. Then on the other side of the bracket, Barca, Benfica. So we can't play Barcelona unless we meet them in the final. So unless we get an El Clasico final, we're not going to be seeing Barcelona in the Champions League, right? But the winner of Benfica, Barca, will be taking on Dortmund versus Lille. And then the winner of Bayern Leverkusen will be taking on Feyenoord and Inter. Yeah, I would definitely say that we are on the harder side of the draw, just based off this table. But yeah, I definitely want to get a few more of your comments in, and then we're gonna have to talk about this matchup versus Atleti and a few other things as well. Yeah, as you guys know, right? I'm not the happiest. But we'll get into it. Let me just get a few more of your chats in, right? Big up to your damn selves, right? Big up to everybody that's in here. Make sure that you guys smash that like button, right? Subscribe to the channel. Turn on those post notifications. And again, guys, if you've not joined the Discord, right, make sure that you get in that Discord. The link is pinned. I'm pretty sure that a lot of people in there are going to be talking about the matchups and just anything concerning the Champions League as well. So, you know what I'm saying? Get yourself in there. I'll be active for the rest of the day in there as well. So, you know, it should be fun. Okay, let me see. What you guys saying, bro? Barca will face Bayern? Let me see. So, Barca won't be able to face Bayern until the semifinals, right? So, Barca would need to beat Benfica. Then they would need to beat Dortmund or Lille. And then if they reach the semifinal, that's when we'll get Bayern Munich versus Barca. But Bayern got to get past Leverkusen. And then they possibly, look, Feyenoord, I don't think Feyenoord have any chance in hell of beating Inter Milan, with all due respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not beating Inter. So I think Inter can kind of book a ticket. I mean, look, anything could happen. But over 2 legs, I just cannot see Feyenoord beating Inter. So, look, that Bayern Leverkusen matchup is going to be very interesting. Very interesting. Let me see. It was Ronaldo that knocked not Real Madrid. Let me see. Barca will face did I already? Oh, wait, bro. Don't spam the same comment, bro. Big up to you, though. Benfica support coming from a man playing a team he has not beaten. We will finally see Madrid's downfall. Brother, I guess that you haven't been paying attention to the Madrid derbies this season. Barca will walk through the semis. Let's go. I mean, look, bro, Barca, I don't know how you guys speak with chest in the Champions League. It's not a competition that you necessarily have that much success in over the last decade. Let's see. Atletico Madrid. All right, look. I'm excited. Champions League is when look, do or die, win or go home. I love it. I love when teams have to fight to the death to advance. There's no draws. There's none of this. You must win. I like that. All right. Should we get into the Madrid derby, or should I keep reading what you guys are saying? Are they thinking about getting rid of extra time? That would be dumb if they did that, to be honest. I wouldn't agree with that. Like, why get rid of extra time? Not in the knockout stages of the UCL, bro. It's crazy. Oh, my goodness me. Yo, big gal. But hold on. We got to play this video, chat. Big up to my guy, Igao, but he's had I remember when he made this combined 11 last season between Arsenal and Real Madrid. Look, now we're going to have to see if this will come to fruition. Hold on, chat.
Why are we counting Champions Leagues? Let's actually go through a combined 11. Courtois is injured, so I'm going to go David Raya. They don't have a left back.
This guy said David Raya over Courtois. Now, Courtois was injured last season, but I don't even think that Raya is better than Lunin, to be honest with you, chat. Can you guys see this? Hold on. Let me make sure. Can you guys see this, chat? Let me make sure. Big up to Igal, by the way. But, yeah, he's had an absolute stinker there. Chat, let me know if you guys are able to see this, bro. Because I don't want to play it and you guys can't hear it or see it. Okay. Can you hear it, though?
Back of quality, so I'm going to go Zinchenko. Center back pairing, I'm going to go Gabriel.
Bro, Zinchenko at left back. Zinchenko's not better than Mendy or Fran Garcia.
Saliba, I don't.
Okay. Last season, you see Rudiger. See, I can definitely understand putting an Arsenal center back in last year's team. I 100%. But Rudiger's got to be in there. Gabriel and Saliba are both better than Nacho. They are both better than Nacho. So one of them, they'd have got in. But you got to put Rudiger.
think any of their center backs are better than ours. It's a toss-up between Carvajal and Ben White.
Oh my days, bro. Ben White versus Danny Carvajal. Yeah. Crazy.
I'd rather have Ben White. The midfield, Declan Rice is a defensive midfielder, no debate.
Declan Rice is not better than Tchouaméni.
Jude Bellingham is also in, no
Jude.
debate. And it comes down to Mudryk or Martin Odegaard. And I pick Martin Odegaard.
All right, well, one, there's no Arsenal midfielder that gets in. Let's just be very clear here. There's no Arsenal midfielder that gets into this potential 11. There's none. The midfield would be Tchouaméni, Camavinga, Valverde, Jude. Like, pick your poison. No Arsenal midfielder gets in. It would have to be Tchouaméni and Valverde. And then in the 10, you'd put Jude. This is crazy. Only one player so far.
Vinicius has been poor this season, so I'm going to go Rodrigo.
Oh, my God. See, you see how he put, and he spelled Rodrigo wrong, but you see how he put Rodrigo on the left wing to force Saka on the right? Now, I could understand why he's saying Jesus, because we didn't technically have a striker last season, right? Like Jude was playing in like that false 9 role / free roaming 10. I get it. The fact that only 2 Madrid players, though, he got into the starting 11 in a combined is nasty work, chat. I'm not going to even lie. Stinker and hooked for Igal here. And Igal's my guy. Big up to him, bro. But red card. Red card. Hold on, chat. Red card for Igal. Stinker and hooked. Pray for Real Madrid. Pray for us, bruv. Because only 2 players can get into that combined starting 11. But now, all jokes aside, though, right? Let's actually talk about a few things here, right? And let me get some more of your chats in before I even do that. Big up to everybody that's watching, over 100 people. You guys are all legends, right? Shout out to you guys, right? Let me see. I say PSG win versus Liverpool. I can see it. It's going to definitely be a hard matchup. No, bro. This was for last season. This is before Mbappe. Like, he made this video last season, to be fair to him. He didn't do that recently. Madrid fans putting up videos saying Arda has lost it and Ansu Fati. I'm done with zero ball knowledge, Madrid fans. I don't get what you mean by that. Oh, hell no. What the fuck are Arsenal fans doing? So Partey, Rice, and Odegaard aren't good enough. No. They're very good players, but they don't get into Madrid's midfield. Not one of those players do. Shit. Cruz last season. How the fuck? Cruz. Yo, we might just have to run a 4-man midfield. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about Cruz. You're right. Yeah, Sleeber and Rudiger. Support from Nigeria, another Madrid derby. I'll say we'll get Benfica next. I have to look at that table again. Yeah. Bellingham will miss the first leg because he got a yellow card against Man City. So he was 1 yellow card away from a suspension, if I'm not mistaken. Barca always struggles and goes decades without winning the UCL, then come back and dominate and then disappear again. Big up, bro. As a Barca fan, Inter versus Liverpool. Okay. Big up to Omar. Says Atleti has been shit recently. They can barely score any goals. We will most likely win. We better win. We must win, actually. That's a requirement. Oh, this is about to get exciting. Real is going to smash Atleti. When is the last time that we've played Atleti in the UCL? It's had to have been maybe like, I don't remember the last time that we played them. What season was that? 2016? Let me see. Hold on. When's the last time that we played Atleti? That had to be like 2016. Like, it's a while ago, chat. 16, 17, the semis. See, I knew I wasn't crazy. I knew I was not crazy. And we did beat them. We beat them 3-0 in the first leg, and then they beat us 2-1 in the second leg, but we went through on aggregate 4-2. I expect that to be pretty much the same. Like, we've played them quite a few times. Like, and this is even before I was a fan, right? When we beat them in the Champions League final, which year was that? I think that we played them twice, but I wasn't watching back then, right? The 2013-2014 final, I was not a fan of Real Madrid. I wasn't even watching football 2013-2014. I found football the 2014-15 season after the World Cup, but I do remember beating them in the Champions League final. I think we went to extra time. Okay, see, now I gotta look that up again, bro. Fucking hell. Yeah, 15-16. Yep. We won on No, did we win? We won on penalties. Yo, that's 9 years ago, chat. Is that not crazy? 9 years ago, bro. Yo, time is going by so fast. Oh my days. Nah, bro. Just because some people forget, bro, you gotta remember, bro, 9 years. Do you know how much football that we consume? I think if people got the years mixed up, it's all good. Like, I had to go make sure that I wasn't saying the wrong thing by looking it up real quick. I know that we played them a long time ago, but, you still got to check up on things unless you just have like a super big brain and you just remember every single thing that ever happens. But most people, bro, like, there's nothing wrong if you didn't remember the exact year. Point is, we've played them quite a few times in the UCL, and it's been a good amount of time since the last time that we've done it. So yeah, if you didn't remember, it's not a big deal, bro. Trust me, bro. All right, should we get into this matchup now? Let's talk, right? Let's talk. Do I play FIFA? Not really anymore. I do have FC 25, but nah, I don't really care about FIFA, to be honest, like that. With FIFA, it's boring now. I used to really like manager mode, but they made too many changes to it this season, so it's mid. And then when I used to run like pro clubs with a few of my guys, like Staffy and them, but nobody even runs that anymore. So I don't even play. Like, my PS5 just collects dust, chat. Chances of Madrid winning the UCL? Well, I think that we're the favorites. Just like how I do every year, bro. I'm confident every single year. You get me, bro. But I don't know. I'd say that we have pretty high chances, right? Would you guys not say that? Probably not, right? But okay. Enough dilly-dallying, chat. We got to talk about this matchup. Now, again, keep putting your comments in, right? Keep smashing that like button, and I will get back to you in maybe like 10, 15 minutes. But we got to run through some things here. Because, look, we got a Madrid derby in the round of 16 of the UCL. Now, you guys know, this is not the matchup that I wanted. I would have preferred Leverkusen. Not because I'm scared of Atletico Madrid. Fuck Atleti. We are the favorites in this draw. The issue for me is that I've already played Atleti twice this season. And there's a possibility that we meet them in the Copa del Rey final. So now, there's a possibility of me playing Atleti 5 times this season. I just wanted to see a matchup versus Leverkusen because, one, the storylines there would have been crazy, right? Xabi Alonso, we all know that everybody expects him to be the next Real Madrid manager, right? It's like the worst kept secret in the world of football, right? I also wanted to see his tactics up close and personal. I wanted to see how Xabi Alonso would handle a big game like that versus Real Madrid. So that's the matchup that I preferred. But look, we got a Madrid derby, and it is what it is. And we're going to knock them out. I feel confident. The thing is, right, playing Atleti is just annoying. because Atleti are a very annoying team, right? Atleti are a team that we already know what they're going to do. They're going to look to just stink it out and hopefully go through like 1 or 2-1 on aggregate, right? Like these guys are not going to come to play football. And the thing is, Atleti are a very resilient team, right? Atletico Madrid, they can sit back and get cooked for 90 minutes and still find a way to end up in the next round of this competition. That is what they do. They're scumbags. Diego Simeone is whipping up some devilish tactics. These guys are not going to come and actually try and compete. They're going to just hope to hit us on the counter. Now, I do feel confident playing them because even though we've not beaten them this season, both times that we've played Atleti in the league, we cooked them. The fact that they were able to get a draw in either of those games is a disgrace. And that's more so our fault. If you want to look at the first game that we played them this season, right, at the Metropolitano, we were violating them. And then their awful fans got the game suspended for like 20 minutes, right? Eder Militao scored the goal for us. And then right at the end, we let Angel Carrera get an equalizer. Now, me personally, right? Atletico fans are the worst that exist. They're right up there with Valencia fans. That's like asking trash versus garbage. It's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And their fans don't deserve any kind of happiness. They got to realize they are the small club here. We are the kings of this competition. We must go through to the next round. I'm not trying to hear it. We all know the history that we have playing Atleti, right? We haven't played them for about 8 years in the Champions League. But last time we saw them was the 16-17 semifinal. And we beat them on aggregate. In 2015, 2016, the Champions League final, we beat them on penalties, right? The 14-15 quarterfinals, we knocked them out 1-0 on aggregate. The 13-14 final, 4-1. So Atleti don't necessarily have a great record against the Kings, against the team that they look up to, against the only club in Madrid that actually matters. They don't have a good history in the knockout stages of the Champions League versus us. Now, as far as La Liga, as far as Copa del Rey and things like that, yeah, they're able to take points off of us. But in the UCL, it's not been good for them. So, look, it's a whatever kind of thing, right? It's going to be a very hard 2 legs. Don't expect us to just violate them and beat them very high on aggregate. But I'll tell you this, if we can play the same way that we did against Man City, where we defend like that and where we attack the way that we did, why should I not be confident that we just don't beat everybody, right? I think Madrid are the favorites in the competition. I don't care what anybody says. I'm looking to win it again. I'm looking to defend the title. I'm looking to repeat what I did last season. Mbappe is now on good form. Rodrigo's on good form. Raul Asensio is looking like one of the best center backs in the world. Rudiger is back from injury. Courtois is now fit. Valverde at right back. Tchouaméni. Come on now. Vinicius. We should be going through, chat. But look, a Madrid derby. It is what it is. Now, what's pretty interesting is the possible matchups that we will get in the next round once we get past Atleti, right? Because we will end up playing the winner of Arsenal versus PSV in the quarterfinals. And that could be very exciting. Now, I expect Arsenal to go through, right? If PSV were to some way somehow beat Arsenal, that would be a disaster for them. But if we do beat Atleti, right, quarterfinal matchup going against Arsenal would be fire. And then if we end up reaching the semis, then we play one of these 4 teams, right? PSG versus Liverpool will be fire. Club Brugge versus Aston Villa should be a competitive match. Now, if I was to pick who wins out of these two matchups right here, I think that I would say PSG. Nah, actually. I'm only thinking about it because I'm like, yo, it would be cool to see Mbappe play PSG in the semifinals. But I think I'd have to put my money on Liverpool to get to the quarterfinals, right? Liverpool have just been the best team in Europe in general this season. So I would have to say they get to the quarterfinals. Then I would have to say Aston Villa would beat Club Brugge. So, I mean, look, these are the four teams that we could potentially meet in the semis, right? Obviously, we'd have to get past Atleti, and then we'd have to get past either one of Arsenal versus PSV. But this is how it is looking for us right now. This is the road to the Champions League final for Real Madrid. And then if you just want to look at our opponents in the knockout stage since the 2017 season, it's just crazy when you think about it, right? I mean, this season, we've had to face Man City in the knockouts, well, the playoffs. It's basically the glorified round of 32. And then now we got to play Atleti. It's not going to be an easy run. Somebody in the comment section earlier brought up this is basically the equivalent of the 2022 Champions League final run that we had, right? And if you look at the 2022 run, that was crazy. Actually, I think all of our Champions League campaigns have been very difficult, right? Last season, we played Leipzig, then Man City, then Bayern, and then Dortmund in the final. 2023, Liverpool, Chelsea, Man City. That's when Man City, they violated us, the 4-0, right? That's when they knocked us out. But 2022, this was the gauntlet, chat. PSG, Chelsea. Mind you, Chelsea knocked us out the year before. Man City, and then Liverpool in the final. Then 2021, Atalanta, Liverpool, Chelsea. Like, first off, by the way, last 4 years, we've played Man City. Give it up. Give it up. I'm tired of playing these guys every single season in the UCL. Stop trying to make this a thing. But, yeah, it's going to be a pretty tough road because imagine having to, for example, play Man City in the round of 32, right, the playoffs. Then imagine playing Arsenal in the quarterfinal. Then the semifinals, you either have to play Liverpool or PSG, for example. And then in the final, you might have to play an Inter, a Barca, maybe a Bayern possibly. Like, it's a crazy run. But, man, I just want to know what you guys are saying for this Atleti matchup. Because, look, it's a potential of us seeing them 5 times this season, right? We're definitely going to play them 4 times, right? It's going to be 2 legs. I think the first leg will be at the Bernabeu, and then the second leg will be at Atleti's ground, right? So, look, it's going to be very intense. It's going to be a very chaotic environment, right? It's going to be crazy, bro. Oh, my days. Fucking hell, man. I did prefer Leverkusen, though, chat. I would be lying if I told you that I didn't want to play Leverkusen. Just the storylines there would have been a lot more interesting. But, you know, let's see. Let's see. At least we're not going to have to travel too far to play these games. You know what I'm saying? We could just take a bus across town. But I think that we've had Atleti's number this season, right? As I said, the first time that we played them, you know, we kind of capitulated at the end. We still did have a chance to win it, right? I remember Endrick on the counterattack. He had Jude to his left, and Endrick shot it from way outside the box. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe when I saw Endrick take that shot. And then in the game that we just played them at home only a few weeks ago, we cooked them. They got that dodgy penalty call. But they did nothing that game. I don't even know how the hell Julian Alvarez got man of the match. Aside from the penalty, he did nothing. Antoine Griezmann did nothing. We were cooking them. So, I feel confident. But you know what Atleti are, chat? They're like a fly that just buzzes by your ear and you try and swipe it away, and then it goes away for a second, but then it comes back, and now it's still buzzing. It's like, bro, you're just annoying as fuck. But as I said, they don't have a good history in the Champions League knockout stages against us and in the finals. So we better go through. We literally have to. You cannot go out to Atletico Madrid under any circumstances. But look, guys, get in the comment section. Let me know what you are saying for this matchup, right? Do not forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Let me get some of your comments in here. Danny Ceballos has been class. Bro, Danny Ceballos has been amazing recently. I think that he saved his Real Madrid career, to be very honest with you. Alvarez is shit. He is lucky he was a part of the Argentina and Man City when they won trophies. I actually do rate Julian Alvarez. I just don't think that he did anything against us, to be honest. Brother, in the Champions League, we have Atleti's number. This season, we've outplayed Atleti both times. Atleti, when's the last time that Atleti actually played well against us? That was last season, okay? They knocked us out the Copa del Rey. That's the last time that they beat us. That was last season. Atletico Madrid in the UCL, they don't do good against us. We have their number. And this season, we've outplayed them in both games. Let's not try and revise history here. Find shame. Find shame. I don't see Barca making it to the semis. Let me see. If we beat both, honestly, Barca is no match. The only scary opponents are Liverpool and Arsenal. Let me see. El Clasico final, we will be there. Ceballos masterclass. Leverkusen will cook Bayern. I hope so. Fuck Bayern. Yeah, that's actually a good point. That's a very good point. Hold on. Let me bring something up. Hold up. Where's this at? Yeah, so one thing that we also have to mention with this matchup is that Jude will not be available for the first leg. Yeah, he got a yellow card versus Man City, so he's suspended. And that is going to be a big blow for us because, look, Jude is one of the best midfielders in the world. Very important to how we play, right? Very important in getting these big results. He's one of our match winners. He's a very clutch player. But I still think that we have enough to where we should be beating Atleti regardless of if Jude is there or not. This is why I have Mbappe. This is why I have Vinicius, right? So I did want to call that out as well. Nah, man, big up Antoine, bro. Let me see. Yeah, fake March Madness tournament. Liverpool peaked too early. PSG will go through for sure. They might even bottle the EPL. That would be crazy if Liverpool bottled it. Bayern got what? I can't even pronounce that word, bro. I have no idea what you're talking about, Carnage. You know, I'm gonna have to hit you with a clip.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Yeah, bro, I have no idea what you're talking about, bro. Let me see. Taylor, remember, no UCL, bro. Yeah, if Barca don't win the UCL this season, then it would be the 10th year that they've not done it. Hey, that's crazy when you think about it. me see. I would rather have Jude for the second leg. Of course. The second leg, because who knows what it'll be like in that game. I mean, the second leg is always the bigger one before you even get to the first leg, just because second leg is that's literally the last opportunity that you have to get something done before getting, like, that's literally the winner go home game. So yeah, the second leg, 100%. Yeah, I agree, Rabona. Let me see. Y'all escaped an ass whipping. Y'all better get to the final, though. Yeah, look, man, don't worry about me in this competition. Don't worry about me in this competition, okay? Benedict, give it up, bro. Give it up. Arda Güler's not starting these games. Arda Güler might not even play in these two legs. There's no point in even bringing it up. There's no point in being upset. I just have accepted reality. Carlo is not going to play Arda or start him unless we are in a major injury crisis. Barca already beat Benfica and Dortmund. Well, we've beat Dortmund already this season as well. So it's all good. But I get it. You have beaten two teams that you would potentially, well, you definitely have to play Benfica and then possibly Dortmund in the quarterfinals. Who are Dortmund are playing Lille? Yeah, I think that Barca have an easier run to the semis than most teams do, to be honest. Let me see. Last year, PSG knocked Barca. This year, Dortmund can knock Barca. They won't make it. I don't rate Dortmund this season. Aren't they like 12th in the Bundesliga? Yo, if big up my guy, says Carnage, can you check Atletico fixtures before they play us? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Atleti, let me see. 1 second, chat. I'll pull that up for you, yeah. And by the way, that membership badge is looking real nice next to your name, brother. Let me see. So, all right, we're here with that Letty. So, they play Valencia on Saturday. Then they play Barca next week in the first leg of their Copa del Rey match. Then they play, Bilbao. And then they play us. So the game that we'll be playing before Atleti is, I think, Betis. This is interesting. Because Bilbao's going to be a hard game. Bilbao, I'm gonna need you guys to tire them out before they get to us. Yeah. So, can you guys see this? Yeah, bro. The second leg is going to be at their ground because they finished in the top 8. So they get the home advantage in the second leg. That makes sense, right? I don't think anybody can complain about that. We would have been able to play the second leg at home if we would have finished in the top 8. Then we would have maybe gotten a slightly easier matchup. But we didn't take care of business. But yeah, this is Atleti's schedule, but before they have to play us. So they'll play Bilbao and Barca before us. Hold up. When we have our center back and right back, how many games did you? Okay, you're arguing with somebody. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Are you guys just arguing in the chat? Let me see. Real Madrid is winning the Champions League. I hope so. Yeah, I know that the Europa League is going on, but to be honest, I don't really care. I mean, like, we kind of talked about the things that matter to us, right? So I might end this in a few minutes. Arda Güler would make the team worse. I don't agree with that. I think that Arda is a very good player, and I think that he needs to be starting, right? I don't agree with I don't agree with him not starting. and I don't agree with Brahim being over him. I think Brahim is more of an impact sub. I think Brahim Diaz off the bench is more impactful than Brahim Diaz starting matches. I think Arda Güler is a generational talent. But anyways, again, here is the Champions League bracket. We all know what everybody needs to do to make it to the Allianz in May to win the Champions League. I'm excited for a few of these matchups. Trust me, the watch-alongs are going to be lit. You guys definitely do not want to miss any of that. But look, man, big up to your damn selves, right? Everybody, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those post notifications. I'm going to probably post the clip out of me talking about the Atleti game. So don't really, worry about that if you've been here this entire time. But I mean, it's just crazy to think about it. I mean, do you guys want me to stay on to even look at this Europa League draw? Like, do we care about the Europa League, chat? Okay, you know what? Let's do it like this. Drop a 1 in the chat if you want me to stay live for the Europa League draw. Drop a 2 in the chat if you don't care. Let's do that. All right, I'm seeing the ones. I'm seeing the ones. All right. 1 if you want me to stay on for Europa League. 2 if you want me to just end it. I feel like I should just make a poll. Actually, hold on, chat. Wait, chat. Hold on, wait. We're definitely not going to stay on for the Conference League draw. Wait, hold on, chat. Hold on, guys. Wait. Hold on. Wait. I'm going to just make a poll. All right. There we go. I'm going to put a timer on. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I'll check that in 2 minutes. And then whatever it says, then that's what we'll probably do. You get me? Yo, Unruly, big up, my guy. Oh, okay, you just woke up. Nah, all good, bro. All good. I don't care about Europa, but still want to hang with you. All right. You know what? We'll do it. I think that the votes are saying that over. Yeah, I'm seeing 62% right now are saying stay live. So yeah, nah, all right. We'll do that. I'm probably not gonna give like in-depth breakdown of Europa League, but to see the matchups, why not, right? Then we'll end it after that. Man United, Spurs are still involved. Oh, yeah, you know what? It's a good point, Taylor. Yeah, 64% of people are saying to just stay on. 45 seconds left for the draw. Well, for the poll to end. I said for the draw. The draw has already started right now. Let me actually pull up the Europa League table because, yeah, I think we're going to end up just staying on anyways, right, guys? 1 second, chat. All right, hold on. Yeah, so they're doing like all the explanations and whatnot. All right, timer's up. Yeah, 66%. Okay, we'll stay on. The draw shouldn't take that much longer anyways, right? Probably like another maybe 15, 20 minutes. I am interested to see like who Bilbao will get, who Manchester United will get, Tottenham, etc. So, all right, let's do it. Why not? We can hang out for a little bit more. Yeah, Barca did get an easier path to the final, but, They finished second in the table. The thing is, Liverpool got a bit unlucky because some of the bigger teams fumbled. Like, some of the bigger teams were shit in the league stage. So they finished outside the top 8. For example, right? Like, we finished 11th and we had to play Man City because we all were messing around. So, you know, Liverpool in theory should have had the easiest run, but PSG, it's going to be hard for them. Carnage, what's my name? You could call me Will, Carnage, whatever, bro. Like, either one. Say Man United, sorry, ad club. Yo, chat, it is 7:13 in the morning. Oh, my days. Yeah, they're still explaining the Europa League draw. You don't have to mention the Wi-Fi password clubs. Yo, big up hubris. Yeah, bro, like, we don't care about Conference League. I think Chelsea will win that. Like, I don't even care about the other teams who are in there. We maybe will do a Conference League final if Chelsea make it, because you guys know that I think Chelsea are a very talented team. So I'll watch the final, but aside from that, we ain't watching Conference League. And I'm not going to watch Europa League until the final either. At least not, I don't think I'll do a watch along unless like Tottenham or Manchester United match up, or if like Bilbao goes up against one of them. The ideal final in terms of like who would I want to play in the final if I'm Madrid? You know, it's a good question. I think, let me see. From the other bracket, I mean, Leverkusen would be interesting. Bayern, I think we'd slap them. Inter, I think an El Clasico final would be cinema. An El Clasico Champions League final. Bro, these videos that UEFA plays to explain the draws take like 10 seconds. Well, like 10 minutes, bro. Like, come on. Yo, don't be too happy now, bro. Don't be too happy. Don't worry. We will be there for the hate along. Yo, Willie, big up, my guy. I hope that you have a great day as well. It's so early in the morning for me, and I still got to release my match preview for our game against Girona on Sunday today, and we're also going to be doing Rival Talk later at the same time that we always do. So it's going to be a very, very, very busy day here on the channel. That's why you guys got to turn on those post notifications so you don't miss when I drop a new video or I go live. It's going to be lit. Last time we played Barca in the UCL, you know, I don't think that we have since I've been a fan. I don't remember. Let me see. Why am I? All right, the draw is getting started for this. Hold on. When's the last time that we played Barca in the Champions League? Yeah, bro, 2010, 2011. I wasn't watching back then. Okay, so Olympiacos. Hold up. Okay, so Olympiacos versus Bodo Glimt. Don't care about that. Fenerbahce versus Rangers. Okay, that's interesting, chat. Chat, that is very interesting. So Jose Mourinho, Rangers are a decent team, right? The second biggest club in Scotland. All right, hold on. Draw still going, guys. Yeah, Fenerbahce, that's a good one, Rangers. Okay, Frankfurt Ooh, Frankfurt versus Ajax. Actually not a bad matchup either. Yeah, that was before I was watching, bro. Remember, I didn't start watching until 2014-15 season. So, yeah, I've never seen us play Barca in the Champions League. Okay, so Lyon are taking on Bucharest. Okay. Tottenham are playing who? Oh, okay, AZ Alkmaar. Yo, Tottenham, you must. Tottenham, you must. Okay, next draw here. Manchester United. Ooh. Hold on, chat. Real Sociedad versus Manchester United. Nah, we might be there. We might be there. Oh, my days. Yeah, United are getting cooked. Sociedad are about to cook them. Lazio versus Victoria Pilsen. Don't worry, chat. At the end of this Europa League thing, I'm going to just go through a quick summary of how I feel about us playing Atleti, and then we'll get on out of here. Wait, who? Roma are going to be playing... Ooh, Bilbao! Okay, now hold on, chat. Chat. Hold the hell up. Hold the hell up. Some of these matchups are actually pretty good. Hold the hell up. Nah. I ain't gonna lie, chat. Some of these matchups do go crazy. We might have to do some watch-alongs on a Thursday. What? Nah, they cooking right now. I'm gonna have an updated table that's gonna show all the matchups. Hold the hell up. Europa League is cooking right now. I'm impressed. I'm impressed, chat. Oh my gosh. Hold on. What the hell? Big up to everybody that's in here, by the way. Hold on, guys. The Tottenham game's not as interesting, right? Hold on. Which matchup is this now? Liverpool versus PSG will be the best match of the round of 16. All right, now they're just drawing like so that we know what the rest of the bracket will look like to reach the final. So yeah, as soon as that Europa League table gets put out, I'll bring it up and we'll talk about it a little bit. And then at the end, I'll just run through again like how I feel about Real Madrid versus Atleti, some of the points that I think that we can talk about. Maybe I'll just do that again for everybody that just might be joining a bit late. Imagine watching both Manchester teams kicked out by Spanish teams called Real. You're onto something, Rabona. You're onto something. You're cooking here. I actually think that Sociedad will beat them. That's going to be a good 2 legs. The thing is, though, Manchester United have been so mid this. Well, I can't even say mid. They've been trash. Like, saying that Manchester United have been mid seems like an insult to mid. You know what I'm saying? Like, they've been garbage. Well, Chelsea could get Betis in the Conference League. Yeah, Betis are in the Conference League. Okay, maybe they could get Betis, but I'm not going to watch the Conference League draw, bro. Like, let's just be real now, okay? Me staying on for the Europa League, I think is enough. Like, and if they do draw Betis, Chelsea, maybe we'll do a watch along for it, depending on the times of things. Because I think the Conference League is on at the exact same time as the Europa League. So that could make things a little bit complicated, but, you know, we'll see. United are cooked. Nah, there's some good ties for sure, my guy. Spanish teams own United. Didn't Manchester United get knocked out to Sevilla like 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yo, big up KD says, I mean, we're probably bottling it against Alkmaar. Yo, bro, Alkmaar, that sounds like a spell in like Harry Potter, bro. That sounds like a potion that you drink. I know my club in Ange, but I'll take it. Nah, Tottenham should be going through, right? Yo, Bilal, big up. Bro, a bunch of Wi-Fi passwords is crazy, you know. I don't know why these Varsa fans put words in our mouths. Y'all said y'all won it in October. We said our fate is in our hands. Exactly. Nobody ever said on this channel that the league is wrapped up in January. I just said that it's all in our hands. But because Barca fumbled a big lead in October, now they want to make it seem like we were saying the same things as them. But it's all good, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not mad at them at all. Okay, so the Europa League bracket is set. Let me try and find it really quickly so we can bring it up. Because I'm actually a little, I ain't gonna lie, chat. I'm a little hungry. I didn't get a chance to eat breakfast. I woke up at 5 a.m. and I just had to take a shower and get ready for this. All right, here we go. So here's how the Europa League table looks at the moment. Why did I stop sharing my screen? 1 second, chat. Yeah, the Europa League draw is done. I actually don't like this table right here. Let me see if I could get like a better view. Let me see, chat. Let me see. I know somebody's got a better outlook of it, right? Right? Nah, they don't. All right. For time's sake, I'll just put this up. Whatever. So here are the Europa League matchups. Here's the road to the Europa League final. And as my guy Unruly said, right, smash up those likes. Come on, guys, and make sure that you're subscribed if you've not done so already. So, okay, let's talk about this real quick. Fenerbahce versus Rangers, very good matchup. Bilbao versus Roma, very good matchup. Real Sociedad versus United, very good matchup. The right side of the bracket is the most interesting one concerning the Europa League. We might do a few watch-alongs. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, the left side of the bracket is dead. I'm be real, bro. Looking at this left side, Tottenham have no excuse to not at least make the semifinals. Like, Tottenham, come on, guys. But I actually do view Bilbao as the favorites. But Roma are going to be a very tricky team. And then, even if Bilbao beat Roma, then they got to either play Fenerbahce with Jose Mourinho or Rangers. Like, the top right, chat, top right side of the bracket is the hardest one. Like, that's the most difficult path to make the final. Let's be very clear here. I still do view Bilbao as the favorites, though. But, yeah, guys, let me know what you're saying about the Europa League, right? I'm going to get a few of your chats in, and then we're going to have to... Hold on 1 second. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Okay. Here we are. Gonna watch Europa, hoping my prediction comes to fruition. Wait, what's your prediction again, Rabona? Put that in here again for me, please. Let me see. because Varsa dogs are stupid. That's why bunch of dumb ass. Oh my days. Yeah, Mourinho versus Roma, possibly. Roma did sack him, chat. Let's not forget. Let's not forget. Well, remember, they didn't give Sociedad an easy opponent. That's just how the draw went. But, I mean, let's not act like Manchester United don't have a chance, right? Like, they do have a chance. Yeah, bro, it's super imbalanced. Like, again, the right side of this bracket is way better than the other side. So that's a bit interesting, right? Maybe we could have like a different view here just to, because I don't like when like the graphics are like so scrunched up in like the middle, right? Like I love when the graphics are like this one. Like this is such a better graphic. Nice full screen. It's a lot more clear. Let me see. How many likes are we on, chat? I actually can't tell. It's not showing me how many likes we're on. All right, fair enough, guys. But yo, let's take this off screen, right? Let's just recap what we actually care about, right? Big up to everybody that's in here, by the way, right? Make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications, right? And join the Discord. The Discord is pinned at the top of the chat, right? Over 130 people are in there. And the more people that join, the more fun that it will be. There is room for everyone. Even if you're a Barca fan, we got a place for you. There's a lot of Barca fans in there. We're always arguing about Real Madrid, Barca. We're talking about other leagues, other teams as well. Get in that Discord, right? Again, today is going to be a very busy day on the channel. We just did the Champions League watch along, right? Next, I'm going to have to drop my Girona match preview at some time. And then later today, we will be doing Football Mania. Why did I say Rival Talk? Football Mania will be live today as well later in the day. So it's going to be very busy here. But you know what? Like I said, let's just recap what actually happened. So Real Madrid have drawn Atletico in the round of 16. We are getting a Madrid derby. Now, as I said earlier, I did not want this matchup. Not because I'm scared of Atleti, but because I am bored of playing them. We are now going to see us match up against them 4 times this season. And there's a possibility of a 5th matchup in the Copa del Rey final. And to me, one of the best things about the Champions League is playing against teams that you usually don't get to see. I've already played Atleti twice this season. And we already know that Atleti are going to come with these haram ball tactics, right? They're going to be doing their satanic tactics on the pitch. They're going to stink it out. And they're going to hope to scumbag their way into the next round. Well, I'm going to tell you something right now. It's not going to work. I fully expect us to beat Atleti. Now, the first leg will be at the Bernabeu. The second leg will be at Atleti's ground. So they do have an advantage there because unlike us, Atleti actually did okay in the league stage of the UCL. They finished in the top 8. So they do have the slight advantage in terms of being at home in the second leg, but I still expect to beat them. Atleti in the Champions League, when it's time to play Real Madrid, they're not built for these moments. They fold under pressure. Last time that we played them, the 16-17 season, Champions League semifinals, we beat them on aggregate. Then we played them before that in the Champions League final, beat them on penalties. The year before that, 2014-15, knocked them out of the quarterfinals. We don't take Atleti serious. You guys are a shit club. Fuck Atletico Madrid. Fuck their fans. One of the worst fan bases on this earth. I can't tell you who's worse, Atleti fans or Valencia fans. It's like asking me trash versus garbage. And I hope that we absolutely slap them up. The 2 times that we've played Atleti so far this season, we've been the better team by far. We've cooked them in both those games. The fact that in those 2 matchups so far this season, they got points off of us is a disgrace. It's not because of anything that they did either. We just fumbled it. The first leg at their ground, right? We're beating them 1-0. Eder Militao scores the goal. Their scum fans got the game postponed. By the way that those Atleti fans were acting the first time that we played them, that game should have been a forfeit for them. But we let Angel Carrera get an equalizer at the end. Endrick fumbled it that game. Endrick, we had the counterattack. I believe it was Jude to his left. And instead of just passing it to Jude, Endrick tries to be the hero and shoots it from way outside the box. That, to me, was a costly mistake. We just played Atleti a few weeks ago at the Bernabeu, right? We cooked them. They get a dodgy penalty. It's never a pen, by the way. So they can thank the refs. But aside from that penalty, what did they do? Julian Alvarez getting man the match. I forgot that he was even out there. Antoine Griezmann did nothing. We battered them, but we were not clinical, and mistakes cost us. So I feel confident playing Atleti. But yes, I did prefer a matchup against Leverkusen. Only because of the storylines, right? Xabi Alonso, it's probably the worst kept secret in world football. He is more than likely going to be our next manager. So I wanted to see him up close and personal. I wanted to see what tactics he would have against us. I wanted to see how he would deal with the pressure of the Champions League. I wanted to see how good Leverkusen would do against us, because where we all know Atletico Madrid and the haram ball that they're about to play, it's not going to be a pretty game. And again, I've played Atleti twice already this season. So now it's going to be 4 times. But Leverkusen, they play good football. They got some good young talent as well, right? We were linked to Florian Wirtz, right? We were linked to Jeremy Frimpong. But the player that I like the most at Leverkusen is Hincapie. That's the player that I would sign from Leverkusen. Forget all those attackers. Go get me Piero Hincapie. Anyways, I just thought that the Leverkusen matchup would have been a little bit more interesting. And again, all those storylines. But it is a Madrid derby in the Champions League round of 16. Now, we do have to talk about a potential issue that we have, and that is with Jude Bellingham. He is suspended for the first leg of this match. And that is something that will hurt us, right? Jude, one of the best midfielders in the world, one of our best players, right? Very clutch. His overall game is going to be very hard to play against Atleti in the first leg without him. But he did get a yellow card versus Man City. So he's suspended for the first leg. Now, the thing is, right? While it does suck that he's not going to be available for the game at the Bernabeu, I still would rather have him for the second leg over the first, if that makes sense, right? The first leg, we're going to be at home, and we still do have a better squad than Atleti, right? We do have a team where, even with Jude not being there, well, let me not even say squad, because I actually do think, to be fair to Atleti, they do have a very good squad. They do. Like, Atleti's squad building has been very good. But I think that we have more firepower. I think with Mbappe, Vinicius, Rodrigo, right, Valverde, Tchouaméni, Dani Ceballos lately, who's been balling out, right? Rudiger is now fit. Courtois is not injured. Raul Asensio, the Sergio Ramos regen. I think that we definitely have enough to get a good result in the first leg without Jude being there. And then in the second leg, he will be available. So we'll see how it goes. But I did want to call that out. Now, just doing a little quick look ahead, right? So the winner of Real Madrid versus Atleti will play the winner of PSV versus Arsenal. Now, I think Arsenal are going to take care of PSV. And I really do hope, I pray that we could play Arsenal in the quarterfinals. If you guys don't know, right, Arsenal, I love Arsenal. It's my second favorite team. The Arsenal and Real Madrid are the only two teams that I care about in world football. But they got to hold smoke, right? And if you actually look at it, our run is going to be very difficult because we're going to have to play more than likely Arsenal in the quarterfinal, and then we're going to have to play one of PSG, Liverpool, Club Brugge, or Aston Villa in the semifinals. And more than likely, if I had to put money on it, it's more than likely going to be Liverpool in that semi. And I need my lick back versus Liverpool for the beating that they gave us earlier. I need my lick back. I did not forget at that ass whipping that we got at Anfield earlier this season. I need to remind these Liverpool fans who the boss is. I need to remind them of why Trent is going to be leaving them for us. Because they've seemed to get carried away based off how well they've played in the first half of this season in the Prem and in the Champions League. Now, I also want to show you guys this as well, bro. Like, just in terms of the matchups that we've had in the Champions League, it's been really tough. Like, already this season, I had to play Man City in the playoffs just to qualify to face Atleti. That's nasty work. I'm not going to lie, chat. Then look at the year before, right? Leipzig, Man City, Bayern, Dortmund. And you know what's crazy? Actually, let me bring it back to this just really quick. Based off the possibilities that we have in our run to the Champions League final, this could potentially be even harder than the 2022 run that we had, right? When we played PSG, Man City, Chelsea, and then like Liverpool in the final. Remember, nobody thought that we were going to win that Champions League. Everybody thought that we were the underdogs, and we did it. Now, I don't think that we're really underdogs this year, right? I think that the ass whipping that we gave Man City has definitely put a lot of people on notice, and I think that nobody's going to doubt us anymore like they were earlier this season, and I do view us as one of the favorites. And like, we have to me, to not win the Champions League this year, I would have to consider it a failure. We won it last season without Mbappe. Now we add Mbappe. We got to win it this season. I know that, defensively we're not as good, right? There's no Toni Kroos and there's no Carvajal. But look, nobody's going to give us that context. Nobody's going to give us a fair assessment when it comes to whether we win it or not. They're going to just say that Real Madrid failed. And I would agree with them. So, look. Yeah, anyways, look. Just here have been our opponents since 2017. It's actually crazy, bro. And by the way, stop giving us Man City. Stop giving us Man City. 4 times in the last, 5-6 years? No, actually, we played them 5 times in the last, 6 seasons. Bruv, every year we got to see these guys. But, yeah, man, look, Madrid Derby. Shit. Here we go again. Right, chat? Come on. But smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel, right? Let me know what you guys are saying for this matchup. And get in the Discord, right? The link's going to be pinned in the comment section as well. So takes a few seconds. And it's going to be a lot of fun, right? Make sure that you guys have those post notifications turned on so you don't miss whenever I drop a new video or I go live. Real Madrid y nada más. We have to advance. No excuses, right, chat? Surely no excuses. Let me get a few of your comments in, then I'm going to wrap up, guys, because I've been live for almost 2 hours now. Are you going to stream Barcelona versus Las Palmas? Possibly. I'm thinking about it. Did you guys know that the Champions League logo with the stars are the specification for every country? The stars on the top. Oh, shit. Big up to Baby Yoda. I appreciate the history lesson, my guy. Look, the more you know, right? We got to inform Mbappe. We're going to cook. Facts. Not a Ronaldo. Wait, what? Not a Ronaldo fan, but I guess you never watched him at United. Either Vinny or Mbappe can match that guy's skill and speed. Well, yeah, we don't have any player in our squad that's on Ronaldo's level for what he was. People forget we held Liverpool to a 2-0 at Anfield while playing like ass without Vinny. We're cooking them. Big up Bilal. Rabona says, no, please, not another Liverpool versus Real Madrid. Think about how this hurts me. Well, yeah, but I mean, like, let's just be real. Like, looking at the table, like, do you guys think that PSG will beat Liverpool? That's going to be a fire matchup. Hopefully that game is not on the same time as we're playing, because I would like to watch that. Hopefully the times work out. I would like to watch a lot of these matchups on stream. So, you know, unless PSG do a madness, I don't think Club Brugge or Aston Villa will make the semifinal. So to me, I'm just looking at PSG versus Liverpool. Like, those are the two opponents that I'm watching the most, saying that it will be one of them in the semis. Knocking out Liverpool would be poetic. I didn't forget them going crazy over that group stage game. Facts. We've never beaten Arsenal, only played them once and lost. Yeah. I remember seeing a clip of Thierry Henry like making that good run and then kind of like holding up the ball. Yeah, it's crazy. Let me see. You know what, chat? I think that we'll just end it here, right? Let me see. Yeah, let's end it here, guys. Big up to everybody that was in here. As I said, right? Very busy day on the channel. I'm probably going to post a clip of me talking about the Atleti matchup in a few minutes. But the match preview for Girona will be dropped in a few hours. And then we will be doing a football mania tonight where we'll talk about the Champions League draw and a few other things as well. You guys do not want to miss that. And again, join that Discord. Big up to everybody that's in here. W stream, W chat. And yeah, I'm going to go get some breakfast. I'm hungry as shit. Let me see who's live, though, that I can redirect you to, chat. Let me see. 1 second, guys. Let me see who's live. Smash that like button, people. Should we raid the Bayern view? Should we do that? They always disrespect Real Madrid and say that our fans are shit and that we're scum. But you know what? Let's just raid the Bayern view, right? Let them know Carnage raid. And, you know, just cook them for Bayern being shit. Liam, the owner, he's probably going to be salty. He's probably going to curse out Real Madrid and talk about how we're cheaters and whatnot. But, you know, we'll do a little bit of charity work for them, right? Big up, guys. In a bit, people. Peace.